The more I never forget. True story. I got so many stories about these bitches. Blaz, that shit'll blow your fucking mind. I remember a while back, met this chick, exchanged numbers, good conversation, everything. Something in me said, just invite her over your place, Darius. Just do it. You've been doing this for you've been doing this for a long time. So I said, something clicked, something in my head told me, like, yo, just go meet her, just like let's go to the mall with her. I said, okay, cool. Cause I had met her at the mall. And that's where I fucked up. Because when you try to treat these hoes different, that's when they get you. And she got me. Let's continue. So I remember so we met on the Saturday at the mall. I was just, walking around, saw her, boom, boom, boom. We chopped it up for a good 2 minutes. Then after that, went about our business. I text her, hey, this me. Hey, and I was about to text her, yo, let's get together, hang out. I'll cook some dinner, come over my place, we can have some wine. I was gonna text her that. That's why I text all the bitches. That's been my go-to for fucking years. But then I don't know, for something about this bitch just said, and it wasn't like one-itis, because she wasn't like crazy all that. She was trying to do it, but I said, you know what? Let's meet out. So I met her at the mall. I said, let's meet at the store we met at. Cool. We met, walked around for a good like hour and a half. Got some ice cream. The ice cream only cost like $6. Right. And then we walking around, chopping it up. Get to my car, we walking out, because we parked next to each other. Ironically. We're near each other, I should say. And she was like, something how she hinted that she was kind of hungry or something like that. And I was kind of hungry too. And I was gonna say, hey, just come back to my place. I cooked something up. I didn't do it. And she says, there's a Dave and Buster's. And I was feeling good. I was like, yeah, that's cool. And I'm feeling it because I'm like, okay, there's no way I'm not gonna like smash. So we go to Dave and Buster's. Sun going down. She got a fat ass. So I swear to God, guys, this is why I treat these bitches like it ain't shit. So we chopping it up at the dinner table. She's smiling. She's flirting with me. And I remember we went into the conversation and she was talking about, guys, I swear to God, how she was fucking with some dude she met at a strip club. She was getting to all type of freaky shit. The stuff they used to do in like the back room, like the strippers that shit they used to do. She wasn't a stripper, but she fuck with him, fuck around with him, and everything like that. And I remember she was telling me about this one dude. It's always a dude that ain't shit. Haven't y'all noticed that? It's always that one dude who ain't shit. And she's telling me about the dude. She's like, he cheated on me with like 2 strippers. I'm like, damn. I'm like, so what do you do for work? And she was like, oh, he used to do construction, but he hadn't working for a while. He was just trying out there, hustling and shit. Basically on those corners and shit, doing whatever he got to do. Most likely. She was like, oh yeah, he just hustling and shit. I'm like, damn. And she like, yeah. And then he got one of the stripper girls pregnant. I'm like, damn. I'm like, what you do? She was like, I was kind of frustrated a little bit at the beginning, but it was all cool. And we still, worked it out. And she said they used to always fuck like the strippers. She said she used to get like strippers for this dude. Straight up and down. She used to get strippers for this guy. And she used to allow the dude to fuck she used to let the dude to fuck the strippers and everything. And the dude was like a nobody. Well, that's what she was telling me. By society standards. So After we eat, we go, play some games and everything. I ask her, what's her favorite position and all that stuff like that, yada, yada, yada. After we eat and I pay, and I remember she was specifically telling me, she said, I hadn't been on a date like this in like a long time. And I was like, how much is a long time? She's like, I'm gonna be honest, never. I never forget when she told me that. I never forget. She said, I haven't been on a date like this in a long time. And she kind of chuckled a little bit. And I said, really? How long? She says, I'm not gonna lie, like never. I'm like, damn. And I remember I was saying first time for everything. So I was like, so then we went to go play some games and shit, right? At the little Dave and Buster little spot. Mind you, she was 25. She's like 25. And then we play games and she's holding my hand and everything. I'm like, okay, this is working out good. But it was a red flag because she's telling about her ex-boyfriend and how she was really into him and all the cheating shit she allowed and how she never been on a date before and I was the first date. And I'm like, imagine she was a cute girl. Wasn't unattractive. She wasn't fat, none of that shit. And after the date, we walking out. She got her arm under my arm. She's like, I had such a great time and everything. And I'm like, I pulled up to her next to her car. We stand outside talking. It's the summertime, so it was pretty nice. And she was like, no, I was like, so what you about to do now? She's like, I'm probably just, I don't know. And I'm like, hey, let's go back to my place. Let's hang out, watch a couple movies, have some wine. The shit I should have fucking did in the beginning. You know what she told me? This is how fucked up it is, guys. This is how fucked up it is. She told me out in that parking lot, swear to God, I gotta go on 3 dates with a guy before we can get physical. Now, rewind back. Remember I told you guys, she said in Dave and Buster's, she had never been on a date with a guy like that. A guy never really took her out at all. That I was her first, like, real date. Fast forward, she says, I don't go to guys' houses like that fast. We gotta go at least 3 dates. She gave me a kiss on the lips. And you know what she says? Text me when you get home. Here I am, wasted a good 5 hours out of my day. Here's the thing. She didn't have low interest. Here's what you guys got to understand. Women's interests are, I forgot, I got this one guy, you guys got to check him out. Y'all know I don't shout nobody. The guy's name is Alan Realionaire. Tell him I sent y'all. Like Alan, like millionaire, Alan Realionaire. And he dropped the gem. He said, women's interest is based on what you do for them. I'll say that again. A woman's interest level in you can fluctuate, so she can be physically attracted to you. But if you do a lot of a lot of different things for her and take her out, what's going to happen is she's going to ration the pussy and she's not going to want to fuck with you. She saw me as a beta male provider because my dumbass wanted to just go to the mall. Let's just go to the mall. Why not? Instead of doing what I did, guess what? It fucked me over. And I never forget. We go home, I go home, she goes home. She texts me, hey, did you make it home safe, baby? And I'm like, yeah, I did. And she has on her Snapchat, this how dirty bitches are. This how fucked up they are. She put herself, because she has some big ass titties, I never forget. She's like coming out of water. You know how bitches in Baywatch come out of water? She's a little white bitch. She come out of water with her bikini on, but she has some big ass titties. The bikini barely fitted. She knew I was gonna look at the Snapchat. And I'm sitting there like, wow. Now, mind you, remember she says, I'm just gonna go home with my friend and do what? Watch Netflix, watch a movie. She had a roommate, a female roommate, that's what she said. But fast forward, here she is. When I get home, she's posting a thing on her social media, on her Snapchat, of her coming out of a pool in a bikini wet. Now y'all see why I don't do anything for women. I don't buy them anything. I don't take them anywhere. I don't go on dates. I don't even like going to the coffee shop no more. I don't even do that shit. You know why? Because these women will have sex with you for nothing. Matter of fact, they will pay you money. They will buy you things just to be around you. If a bitch is not doing that for me, I don't care how much money I got. And I'm rolling in the dough. But I don't give a shit. I'm not giving a woman a penny. If she says, hey, do you have a quarter? Guys, if a woman needs 4 quarters, this is how savage I am. Pay attention. If a woman needs 4 quarters, a change for $1, and I have the 4 quarters and she has $1, I'm not even giving my 4 quarters to her, and I'm not even taking her $1. I don't even want to go that far. Yes, it's an equal exchange, man. I don't give a shit. I'm not even giving this bitch change for $1. You can call me a dog. You can call me bitter. You mean. I don't give a shit. I'm not giving no bitch a change for $1 if I have it. You bitches have been fucking men over. I said this before. Shout out to Mr. Salon. No such thing as love, only leverage. The quicker you become a cold-hearted dog, the better your life will be. I don't want to be a boyfriend. I never will be a boyfriend. I don't want to be a boyfriend. I'm definitely not gonna be a husband. Y'all can say, man, Darius, oh, that was a good stream, but I ain't gonna take your advice. Go ahead. The more you do for a woman, the less pussy you get. The more you text a woman, the less pussy you get. The more you love a woman, the less pussy you get. The less cooperation you get. Look at Will Smith. Look at your life. The more you ask a woman, how's your day? The less pussy you get. The more you communicate with her and ask about her feelings and try to fix her life and go to marriage counseling and relationship counseling, you lose.